Hey everybody, it's Carmen. Welcome back to my Friday Sews. It's been a hot minute since I've done a Friday Sews. A community of sewers held together by the hashtag Friday Sews, where I talk a little bit about what I've sewed this week, what's on tap for next week, and a little bit of life. So here's what I've been working on. Before I get started, let me tell you what I'm wearing. It is Vogue 9191. I worked on this a couple of years ago. It's the tank top. I don't know if you can tell back there on the line drawings, but the tank top has a waterfall look on the back. So it's very interesting coming and going. So, okay, what have I been up to? Well, this week I just got back from a week vacation. So I'm actually going to talk about what I've done the week before. I did a lot of 30-minute-a-day sewing, and you would be surprised how much you get done in 30 minutes. I worked on McCalls 7386. I worked on this view here, which is a simple sew. I had to do something to kind of get myself back into sewing, and 30 minutes of sewing is great when you can, put something together very quickly. I used this fabric. I don't know if you all remember it. It's got a little stretch this way, a little stretch this way. I bought this bundle at Walmart. It was a 2 yards for $2 or 4 yards for $2. I can't remember which one it was. But if I made this jacket with it earlier this year, and I used the wrong side and highlighted the plaid. So for the dress, I used the plaid as the right side. It's my hope that the dress and the jacket will go together and I can pull it together for an outfit if I needed to wear it for a luncheon or something like that. Also, using that same fabric, I worked on Vogue Elements 9616. I made these shorts here. These were so easy to put together. And I used the same plaid fabric. I did pretty good at matching up the patterns on the sides and in the crotch area and that type of thing. The only thing is I used the carriers on this one, and I'm not that crazy about it, but well, I'll show it to you when I do my makes video. But I thought it would be kind of fun to see if I could pair it up with this jacket. I don't know if I like the look, but the shorts are great and come together very easily. They're great with that little bit of a stretch on this fabric. The pattern does call for cottons and twills and linens, but I used that fabric with a little stretch, and I feel like I got a really great fit from it. Also, part of my 30-minute sew was Butterick 5615. I worked on view A, so no sleeves, and they've got that little epaulets at the shoulder seam. That's the one you see here. I'm working on it. It's just about done. I'm very excited about that one because that was really like a muslin just to test the fit, and it looks pretty good. So I think I'll be able to wear this out and about. The jacket that I made earlier this year is Butterick 5626. This one does call for stretch fabric. I made view B with the 3/4 sleeves. It was a pretty easy make, so I do recommend this one. So for next week, I'm working on another Dress-A-Girl dress, and I'm using this same fabric, which is lightweight but not see-through, and we'll make a beautiful little girl's dress. Also, for my next sew, I've got my eye on Simpliciyt 8981. Simpliciyt 8981. I love that, the simpleness of that frock. And I had hoped to use this beautiful red ponte that I picked up in the Miami area on my sewcation with my sewing friends. I got quite a bit of it here. The pattern does call for lightweight to medium weight fabrics. Double knits are even mentioned in there. I just thought this would be beautiful. Otherwise, I've got some beautiful lightweight fabric that'll also work. Also on tap for the next coming days or weeks is Simpliciyt 8875. You may remember it. This is the dress. I made it last year, and the fit was really wrong on this one. I'm going to take it all apart here. Again, I got to take the zipper out. So the front and the back come down, and I think what I'm going to do is shorten it here in the waist area. That is where I noticed that I needed to at least pinch up an inch to get the hips and waist in the proper area. So this piece was very long on my body. So that's my plan of action for this dress. And so I'm hoping that that's a fix, and then I have this beautiful dress. And speaking of sewcation, I got this much fabric to share with you from our recent trip to Miami and the wonderful fabric stores there. I have a collection here of twills and cottons and knits, and I did do a video on it. I'm just not excited with the video the way it came out because there was so much fabric, and it was like it was boring, like, oh, and then there's this. Oh, and then there's this, because I threw away the receipts, so I can't tell you how much I paid for it or where I got it from, but it's really, I'm really pleased with it. Some of it is very designer looking, as you can see. You can probably see there the black one with the chains. It's very designer-esque. I want to do a wrap dress with that one. So that's my fabric. And I got this many patterns from the D-Stash page. I did a little pattern shopping. So I'll show you. I have a good mix of out of print and vintage patterns. The first one is Vogue 8571. It's classified as a very easy, and it is for knits. McCalls 6612, a Christy McNichol pattern. Do you remember Christy McNichol? I thought that this one was just really beautiful. And there are the line drawings. McCalls 5847. McCalls 5847, the perfect shirt dress. I love this look here. And I think I get the perfect fabric for that one. Line drawings. Simpliciyt 6936. Simpliciyt 6936. It's a how to sew pattern, and it says subteens. Subteen is the sizing on this one. I love that. I love the simplicity of the frock, and I really like this one. So we shall see. Simpliciyt 6344. I love this long one here. It is, the fabric suggestions are jersey, crepe, and crepe back satin. But I just thought that was beautiful. And there are the line drawings. I have another teen dress here, and this is McCalls 8878. McCalls 8878, a teen dress in 3 versions. It's the simplicity of the lines that I like on this one. I love the collar here on the second one. And I just think that these are dresses that are timeless. Simpliciyt 9921. Simpliciyt 9921. This is a Miss Petite, so I think lengthwise it'll fit me, but I think I bought it a little bit too big. So we shall see about my grading skills on this one. I'm sorry. This is a pantsuit set. It just brings back memories. Simple dressing, and I really love that look when you could just throw a coordinating pieces on and you are pulled together. My friend Jen got this dress pattern for her Sew Your Birthday, and she and I were born in the same year, so I did find it. It is Simpliciyt 3061. I love that one. I think I love this look. I think Jen made the double collar. I'm going to try to make this collar. Now, this is a size 12. I realize that the sizing in this day and age is smaller. So I'm hoping that I don't have to downgrade too much. You know, when I read the measurements and the bust size, it says here that, you know, the bust size is my bust size. So we shall see. McCalls 9071. Again, another, some simple dresses that on those days when you just don't feel like sewing, just sew for 30 minutes. 30 minutes on a dress like this, you're going to be done in no time. This is a See and Sew 5952. You know, I love the skirt, the A-line skirt. The top also comes, and the top is semi-fitted. The shirt is semi-fitted with a collar, of course, and the skirt looks like it is a wraparound skirt. I love that the skirt is a higher waist and that it wraps around and ties at the waist, cinching in there and really giving a nice shape. Okay, it's so easy. It's Simpliciyt 4023. I love the drawstring pants. I think I already have a pattern that's a drawstring pant, but I got this one. And I love the t-shirt in it. So here is some simple, easy dressing. Very simple. A 30-minute sew would be really simple for this. And this is sized for knits. And my last one is McCalls 4261. It is a spa ensemble. You get everything. You get the top, the jacket, the pants, the bra, like the sports bra, and even like this long skirt thing happening there. So I got some really nice French terry that I'd like to try making the jacket, the hoodie jacket with. So that's that for the patterns. Well, then there's life. Well, I just got back from a visiting family in upstate New York. There was a wedding going on up there, so it was really nice to see everybody. Hadn't seen anybody since the pandemic. You know, doing all that Zoom is okay, but there's nothing like, you know, putting your arms around mom and your sisters and your brothers and enjoying everybody's company. But I got to tell you, out there, you know, while I was intermittent fasting, I was enjoying lots of things that I don't normally eat. And that was because I was around family, and you've got to give yourself that opportunity to enjoy and create those memories. So I am kind of like in a bit of a detox mode. I can tell you that. I gained at least 5 pounds. That's what my scale said. So in that week, I gained 5 pounds, but I'm already just about down to my pre-trip weight. And that's from drinking over 100 ounces of water a day and going right back to low carbs, some moderate protein, and healthy fats for my meals, and fasting 20 hours, sometimes 22 hours, just a little longer, just to help my body get reset. Now, I gotta tell you, it was like detox, because I was experiencing some headaches and a lot of allergy type of reactions because I was eating things with gluten and sugar and, you know, Puerto Rican food. So, but that's okay. It's all good. I had a great time, and I'm back to feeling good and, you know, looking the way I looked before I went on that trip. Hey, if you like these types of videos, you're going to love this one here. Click on that and I'll meet you there.